Having a heck of a time with this camera here. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. Yeah, so actually we're just jumping in to play some Arkham Knight here. I saw earlier, I got a thing earlier saying that it was a 5-year anniversary. I forgot this game had come out in 2015. For some reason I was remembering it coming out like later in the year, but I guess it was coming out, came out in June of that year. But we're just gonna go ahead and jump in here, get some playing. I'm not sure if I've completed the last playthrough I played on this, because I didn't play that long ago, and I had gone through it on one of the harder difficulties. So I may have already completed the story on it, so we can go ahead and just do maybe, let's see, one of the episodes here. Nightwing. I do like Nightwing a lot, but what I'm thinking actually that we'll do is we'll go here, and maybe we'll just patrol for a bit and beat some guys up. Yeah, I don't know how true this is, but I hear that this company, Rocksteady, I think, they're working on possibly a new game. I know there's been talks about them doing another Batman game for a while. It was like with the Court of Owls and stuff like that, which that would be really cool to see, like a different kind of storyline with that, because that's a really interesting group of people. But last I heard, they're working on, I guess, the Suicide Squad. I mean, I don't know how true that is. So that could be interesting to kind of play with the villains for a little bit. But yeah, I guess we'll find out. Hopefully we'll hear something this summer. Maybe they'll announce something. It's one thing I really like about this is that you can just like jump into your car at any time. And I guess I was using one of the prototype ones. Or, which one is this one? Oh. It's like bean bags. Almost like beanbag gun. Shoot these guys. Okay, I'm gonna get out of my car for a second. And I do wanna check something. I think you have to go back to the main menu for this. Oh shoot, but we're gonna go head back to the main menu. It's not, well, 'cause it's not only the 5-year anniversary of this, but it's the 31st anniversary of Tim Burton's Batman. So we'll go ahead and actually put on the Tim Burton costume to kind of play with that a bit. I love this costume. That's such a classic look. Michael Keaton and all. Yeah. Rumor has it he's supposed to be showing up in the Flash movie too, but I guess we'll find out. So we'll go ahead and select that one. And then let me go back here and check the Batmobiles too, because I think there's one for him, but it's only be available in certain game modes. But I think we can use it for just if we're just driving around or whatever. It just doesn't have the like the firing capabilities and stuff, but we'll see if it works, if I can drive around in it, because that would be kind of cool. Okay, let's jump back in, beat up some thugs, dispense some justice on this special occasion. So I'm kind of doing a late night. It was kind of a incognito thing. I didn't really tell anyone, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. I was planning on jumping back in on Thursday to finish, continue with our play of Last of Us Part 2, which I will be doing. I don't know, kind of want to jump on here, and I haven't played this in a bit, and it's the anniversary and all, so figured we'd showcase it. So let's see if we can get the car and see if it changed the car, because I can't remember if you can use the car in this area or not. Oh my gosh, yes. You can. Oh, sweet. Yeah, it just doesn't have the battle mode or whatever, but... Got my booster. Oh! I did not know how to drive this thing. Is this Wayne Tower? Oh no, this is GCPD, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I'll let the cops deal with it. I'm good. Yeah, I love the speed that this thing has. It's crazy. Oh, it's a bat! Oh no! Yeah, I'll be excited to see, you know, what new project that Rocksteady comes out with, whether it's another Batman game specifically, or Suicide Squad, or, you know, for a while they were talking about maybe there being a Superman game, since there is kind of a few Easter eggs with Superman, and I think it might be in this game, actually. This one or one of the other ones where they kind of talk about him, just in the background, like the voices in the street and stuff. So nothing like too direct, but it's like basically acknowledging that Superman exists in this universe. And being that it's Kevin Conroy and everything, I just wonder if it's the same Superman from, you know, that world with the animated series and the movies and stuff that they've done with that Superman. Oh, I told you, man, I don't know how to drive this thing. I just let my car crash into nothing. There it is. You coming?
I think I could have been in the army.
I love that. You can just have a remote. Just remote your car right to you. Okay, let's go find some goons to beat up here. There we go. I'm Batman. No, that's Christian Bale, right? Michael Keaton's more subtle. Oh, I guess I took out those guys with the car, huh? Dang it, I wanted more goons to beat up. We'll just leave the car for a minute. There's gotta be some goons around here. Oh, there they are. Criminals! Fear me. Oh, crap! I forgot about those grabbing guys. I don't think I have my my indicators on or anything because I'm playing on the harder difficulty. You're not afraid of me? You will be. How do I do the... yeah, pick that finisher. I love all the different, like, combo elements in this game. Oh! He punched me. That's what he gets from punch. Oh, dang it! What am I supposed to do with the... I think I was supposed to do something with the grabby guys, like... Maybe I was supposed to use, like, my batarang or something. Ow! That wasn't cool. There we go. Love that suit. Whoa! Yeah, the grapnel launch or whatever. You can go so fast with that thing. I remember there was like a way out of the car, like in the car, you can launch out of the car or something. Let's see if I can do that. You can go like super fast out of the car. Let's get some... Oh! Watch out, dude. How was that? It was like... Yeah, like that. It's crazy. It's like a missile. Didn't have enough momentum there. I'm gonna look over my city. How do I do the... Oh no, that's the, like the... What's like the detective mode or something? There we go. Geez, they're like all over there. I can hit you from up here.
I wonder if Commissioner Gordon will stick around now his Bat Buddy's been unmasked.
Oh yeah, that's right. They at the end he gets revealed as Bruce Wayne. Spoilers. Just kidding. This game's been out for 5 years. If you don't know what happens, then I can't help you. I wonder if anybody else is playing this tonight. I don't know. Like I said, I just kind of had the thought of playing this. I hadn't played it in a while, and it's the anniversary, and it's also the anniversary of Tim Burton's film, so it's kind of a good time to jump back into it. I don't know. Maybe when I'm done with here, I'll pop in the Burton movie, and well, I say pop in, but I really mean watch on my phone, because don't need to worry about like a DVD or a VCR or anything like that anymore these days, right? Yeah. I think it's on the, actually I think it's on the DC Universe app, so I'll probably just watch that when I'm going to bed or something after this. Love how much ground you can cover in such a short time too, especially after you get all the upgrades and everything. But we should try to beat up some more guys here. Oh, you guys are gonna talk about me? I'll just come down and beat you up then. Oh yeah, the shockwave thing. I forgot about that. I guess you have to do it like right when you land. Dang it. Oh, dang it. I really have not played this game in a minute. That's okay, I'll just get beat up a little bit, I'll be fine. How do you do the... Isn't there like a batarang like combo or something? Gosh, what is going on with... I need to be like more aggressive to these guys. There we go, I got a good combo, about 30 going. Okay, there we go. Oh, super, that was like a super punch. Haha. He just stands there all serious after, like, you know, just beat all their asses and, you know, no big deal, right? Woo! Oh, Ace Chemicals. Yeah, Joker's dead though. He died in Arkham City, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah, at the end of Arkham City. It's interesting though, because one thing that, you know, I definitely didn't expect when this game first came out and I was playing it is that Joker was such a prominent character in this game still, even though he's dead. Like, they really got Mark Hamill to, you know, get some good work in this game. You know, he just kind of appears to Batman throughout the game as, like, I don't know, a subconscious thing? I don't know, I guess, like, almost in a way that he, like, he feels guilty, which is weird, because it's, like, the Joker, so it's, like, you know, he's a psycho, and he's killed all these people, and he's been trying to stop them for years, but when he dies, it's just, like, I don't know, it's just, he's kind of different with it. But it's interesting, that's for sure. I mean, you wouldn't think that maybe he would be like that about it. I mean, obviously he wouldn't be like, haha, you're dead, yes, I finally beat you, but it's just weird. I guess Bruce Wayne's just an interesting guy, isn't he? Let's try to find some more people, but let's get in my car. I love how you can do that from like really high up too, just dive right into the car. Yeah, it's cool that you can use the 89 Batmobile with this. You know, I don't think they added like the ones from like Forever and Batman and Robin stuff on. I don't remember those being on here, but that would have been kind of cool. I mean, given, you know, I know people don't really care for those movies as much, but, you know, it's still part of the history in a way. And, you know, Schumacher, you know, if you've heard about that director, he died recently. It was pretty sad. I watched a video of him, well, not of him, but it was actually of Seal on Facebook, I think it was earlier, and he was talking earlier today, yeah, he was talking about how him and Schumacher, like, kind of got together initially to make the music for Batman Forever, and I think I don't think he did Batman and Robin, like Seal did any music for that, I don't remember, but I remember he had Batman Forever, he did a song, and I guess there's a particular scene between Nicole Kidman, I think, isn't it? Yeah, her and Val Kilmer, like, I guess there's supposed to be like a romantic scene, and he wanted a Seal song. Schumacher did. He wanted a Seal song to play during that, but Seal's like, well, I don't really have anything like that you could use like with that, but you know, maybe, you know, I have, you know, a couple of something or whatever. I don't remember exactly what he said, and then I guess it turned out there was some song of Seal's that was really popular back when it first came out, and they ended up using it in the movie, but it's just at the end credits. So, I don't know, I don't really remember which song it was, because he probably mentioned it, and I just forgot. It was earlier today, and you know, I haven't seen the movie in a really long time, so I don't remember what song it was. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting. He talked about, you know, how Schumacher kind of vouched for him for his music, even though Seal at the time wasn't really that big. He had a couple like hits back then initially, and then he kind of just died. He talked about how he kind of just died down in the billboards and stuff, and wasn't really hot anymore. So it's kind of cool that he vouched for him. But yeah, it's still sad that he died though. Cancer, I think, or something like that. So it's tough. But we can enjoy his cinemas. You know, I know he's got the Batman movies, and he's got some other ones that people mentioned. I saw online people mentioned they'd seen. I haven't really seen any of his other stuff, to be honest. But there's this one that people were talking about that he did that they liked. So maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. I'm just kind of driving around here, distracted talking. I love driving in my car though, it's so fast. Of course I don't know how to drive it and things like that happen. Oh, and I flipped up, oh, almost flipped upside down. I think it's okay though, I think you can flip it, like, oh, it's got like rockets or something, or jets or something, you can flip it over if that happens. Just afterburn. Grand Avenue. Oh, this is like underneath, yeah, in the tunnels and everything. Such an immersive like city. It's got so many different bits and pieces you can visit. Oh, Elliot, yeah, I think that was the hospital, yeah, where you go. There's like a, I can't remember if it's in the main game, but there's like a, either in the main game or like DLC. You can go. Oh, I can go in right now. You can go in the hospital, and there's like a mission in here. Oh my gosh. All the dead people. Can I not? Oh, what was that? I was trying to hit the balloons. Can I not hit the balloons? Oh, there we go. I thought he would hit the balloons. I think I hit a fire extinguisher, actually. Oh, it's creepy in here. And of course there's a bunch of dead people, so... Yeah, I don't know if I really want to spend time in here. Oh, wait, what's that?
Talia, my daughter. Everything is prepared. The wicked of Arkham City travel like rats at its walls. Strange will strike them down at my command. And yet, I shall honor your request. Bring the Dark Knight to me.
This is Ra's al Ghul talking to his... Or Raish, however you want to say it, I don't know. Talking to his daughter.
The Lazarus pit restores me.
Oh well. Leaving the league to his daughter. He's dead, though, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you never know, because it's Ra's al Ghul, so he, like, you know... He always comes back some way, right? That's right, I just run you over. I like how, like, all the cops and everything already know who I am at this point in the story, but they're just letting me drive around running into people. Shouldn't they be coming after me? Nah, I did too much for the city. I helped the city too much that they don't care. They're just gonna let me drive around and cause problems and destruction. Run people over. As long as they're only running over the bad guys, right? Which happen to be pretty much, unless they're dead, they happen to be pretty much the only people in the city are the bad ones, right? Hey. Where you going? You scared of me? Come back here. Nice. Oops, I keep pushing that. Well, that was a terrible... Oh, it was just bad. He seemed like he was gonna run me over and then... Oh, crap! Man, I kinda remember those guys that grabbed you. He said he was gonna... It seemed like he was gonna run me over and then he just ran right into the wall. He's almost as good as a driver as I am. See what's on the wall over here. Any cool? Henry Adams. Oh yeah, he was like the part of the main story. Something to do with the Joker or something. I think he had like the Joker's, I don't know, blood or something. I can't remember. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's the last time one of those guys grabs me. I swear. So annoying. Nice. Multi-batarang. Knock him out. Those wonderful toys. Speaking of which, how do I like... Okay. Yeah, you got the disruptor, the bat claw, smoke pellets, hacking device, Batmobile remote. Yeah, I can drive it around with like... without being in it. So cool. I remember it helps you with some elements of the game. There's some puzzles and stuff that you need to like... You need to be standing at a specific spot and then control the Batmobile from another spot. Yeah. But it's still pretty cool. It's like when he stands in front of it. I think it's in... I don't think it's in the first one, but it's in one of them where he stands in front of it and it's like coming at him and he's like, stop. And it's just... comes to a complete stop right in front of him. The voice activated. It's such a cool car. I love the design of this particular one. I actually have a little miniature, I'd grab it, but it's like in the other room, but I have a little miniature Hot Wheel of that particular model. I'd say it's probably... I don't know, it's probably one of my favorite designs of the Batmobile. I do like the one from BVS, though. That was kind of cool. And then, I don't know about the one from Christian Bale, like that particular series. I mean, that one's kind of cool, but it's just a little bit too much of a, I don't know, bulky look. And then the one from the animated cartoon, like the Batman animated show, that one's really cool, but it's really long, kinda. So it kind of reminds me of this one a little bit with the design. It's similar, but it's like it's really long. I remember it's kind of long, yeah. And then what would be? I don't know. What would be another one that's really cool? The I guess it's probably just those ones, because the ones from Batman Forever and like Batman and Robin, they're just kind of weird looking. I don't know. They're kind of too flashy, and I don't know. Doesn't really make sense for him to drive something like that, because you know he's supposed to be like a stealthy kind of guy with a fast, dark like car that you're not really supposed to be able to see. So if it's all like flashy with like neon and the silver and stuff. It looks really weird. So, but I guess that was their choice. You know, they wanted to go kind of a different comic booky, flashy route, which is fine. It's whatever. And then I know they've released some pictures of what the new Batmobile is supposed to look like, but we haven't really gotten too much of a clear image of what it looks like yet. So, I guess we'll wait till there's more of an official look. But this one is probably one of my favorite designs. And then, well, I guess the one from the 1960s, 1966, something like that. That one's kind of, that's a good throwback kind of car. That one's kind of cool. It's just kind of silly too. But yeah, this, I don't know. This one I think is probably my favorite design actually, now that I think about it. Okay, well, maybe we should, instead of driving around so much, maybe we should try to find some more. Man, I really gotta remember my buttons on this game. There we go. I'm trying to find some goons. There's like a bunch of people over there. But I was just kind of over there and I didn't see anyone. Oh, here it comes. Boom. Yeah, you can like disable their cars if they try to run at you. I remember that. See, do I have any wonderful toys I can use here? Freeze blast. Let's try to do it like this. You gonna come at me? Oh. Really? I stopped their car and they just kind of ran off like some chickens. Really? Oh, they turned around when they saw me. They're still scared of me even though they know I'm just some dude in a costume. It's a freaking bat. Look at this. Just walking down the street and none of them are like trying to beat me. You guys, anybody want a piece of me? Like, seriously? I could just walk these streets all night and most of them are just gonna, I mean, some of them are probably gonna attack me. But, like this guy. Disappear out of a puff of smoke. Whee! You can like swing between the street lights. Well, I mean, they're not completely. Oh, dang it. I guess that didn't work. I was trying to get him with my car, but that didn't work. Well, they all ran off anyway. Bunch of chickens. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that you can like eject out of the car. I'm gonna do that here. Hang on. I just gotta find somebody who's out and about and just pop onto them. Try not to go too fast. Where the heck is everyone?
You know, I was one of Scarecrow's patients back in the asylum. I'm glad the bat got him.
Eh, scary guy, right? Oh, there's somebody. Oh, dang it, no. Where'd he go? Oh. Yeah, he's too far. Dang it. It's my whole shtick. See if I can get this guy. Oh no, he ran around the corner, dang it. Come on, can't somebody just like stick around and be brave? Why do y'all gotta be so scared of me, huh? I'm not that scary. Oh, dang it. I wasn't close enough to him. Ah. Man. Okay. Well, I guess we'll... Told you not gonna get me this time. Multi-takedown. Wonder what fighting style that was. Oh, crap! I did not see him. Good thing I got this armored rubber suit thing.
No way you're catching me going anywhere near these chemicals now, my friend.
Isn't there like a... Let me see if I can turn around here. No, I don't want to stand on the car, you weirdo. Just stand next to the car. Here we go.
What the hell are the soldiers still doing here?
Here we go. Photo mode. Let's get a shot next to the Batmobile. All in the rain. That looks so cool. Should we change the what is it, filter? The movie's not that old. That does look kind of cool though in the black and white. Fear. Poison. Film. You could do the film. That kind of looks cool. Robin, let me just go through, but yeah, let's do the film filter. I like that. No, we don't want to add anything like that to it. Any frame? Nostalgia. Bat computer, battle mode, swarm, cinema. There we go. Maybe it's cinema. Go kind of the movie route. Yeah, that looks cool. And then should we keep the logo? Or should we... Maybe we should turn the logo off, yeah. That looks cool. Let's go ahead and save that. Probably can't see me for a second, but there we go. That's a cool screenshot. Yeah, I'll let him go. I don't feel like going that way. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, crap. Seriously? The second time I got run over. You guys gonna come after me?
Oh, what the hell was that?
Oh. Dang, he really threw him. I forgot you can kind of do that. Oh, seriously? I thought I was done with you guys grabbing me like that. Move my cord here.
I kind of feel like I lost something knowing it's Bruce Wayne. You know, like when you realize Santa Claus is really that drunk uncle.
Oh, Black Canary Club. That's a cool little Easter egg.
The bat's here.
Yeah. The Royal Flush Gang. Oh, that's another Easter egg of the... Yeah, that gang, huh? They're like, the different playing cards, I think.
More satisfying punching the bat
And if I remember, Johnny Charisma was a alter ego of the Joker. Yeah, this is kind of like the, almost kind of like the Times Square of Gotham here. It's kind of cool. So Black Canary Club, I don't know the reference here with this theater, though. That's something that kind of... Solomon Grundy, though, that's cool. Yeah, stupid goons. But yeah, I don't know if the theater has a particular... The name of the theater has a particular reference to something. Probably. I mean, pretty much everything in here does. But the Solomon Grundy thing, that's cool, yeah, because he was a character in the series, and you actually fought him in Arkham City, underneath the Iceberg Lounge, I think it was. You could, huh? Well, let's try. Such lovely weather we're having this evening, aren't we? Where's my business? I think it's over that way, right? Oh wait, no, it's over here. Wayne Tower. Such a big, prominent building. Makes sense. I mean, the family, like, basically built this town. Let's go in my office. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, because there was a scuffle in here, at one point. Smashed my freaking table. Let's open up the... I think there's, like, a little thing here, yeah. It's cool how he's got these little hidden things. Batman confirmed. Meet more. Yeah. So cool. What do they got? Some batarangs. Looks like, oh, it's a little out of focus. Dang it. Maybe if I stand a little further back. Couple batarangs. That looks like that could be like the remote batarang. And then I think that's supposed to be like the disruptor or like the gel thing or something, the explosive gel. I can't remember. Oh wait, no, that's the explosive gel on the left. I think that's supposed to be the disruptor from one of the other games. And then of course, ta-da! Batsuit. Arkham series style. Oh, don't want to listen to messages. Wait, what was that? Oh, Mr. Fox, I didn't even see you. Hiding in the corner over here. What's up, buddy?
I saw the news, Mr. Wayne. I don't know what to say.
It's over, Lucius. After tonight, there will be no more Batman.
Whatever you're planning, sir, I'm sure you're fully prepared. I know you would never abandon this city. If there's anything you need, anything at all.
Thanks, Lucius, for everything.
Yep, such a good ally. I was just gonna say that, yeah, it's because at the end of this one, Batman supposedly dies. Goes inside his house and it blows up. And then I guess it's just supposed to have some kind of plan after that. I don't know if it's him or if it's somebody else, because I know he wanted Azrael or whatever to take over for him, but that didn't really work out. He was too, I don't know, murdery, I think is what the problem was. I don't really remember though, because that was earlier in the game, I think that happens. I'm assuming that's probably why he doesn't take over. And then they never made another one after that, you know, with it being in the 5 years or anything. Like I said, there's only been rumors and things like that about as far as what they're doing next. if they don't make another Batman game, and that's fine. I mean, this one's got, you know, for the most part, it's got a pretty good story between, you know, part one, you know, the Arkham Asylum, and then Arkham City, and then this one, and then there's, of course, Arkham Origins, which wasn't made specifically by the same studio. And they kind of tied in everything with that story, and that's Origins, so it takes place before Arkham Asylum, and kind of, I think it's supposed to be in the first like year or two that he's Batman, so he's not even like really that close with Jim Gordon or anything. So all that kind of grows, those relationships grow in that one.
You know, I was one of Scarecrow's patients back at the asylum. I'm glad the Bat got him.
Well, should we beat some more people up? That's always fun. Dang it.
Look, would you just shut up about it? You'd scream too if you thought you saw the bat.
Oh, shoot. That guy's... I threw that guy out of the car. He's unconscious, right? Are these guys still... Oh, this guy's still up. Where are you going, dude? Come back here. Don't be so scared of me. I'm not gonna let him run away. I jump between these things looks weird.
Hey, it ain't over till it's over. The night is young, my friend.
Oh, Riddler.
Time for us to kill that freak.
Yeah, Riddler had some like interesting puzzles in this game. Anybody? Oh, yeah, there's a couple. There's a few people down that way. Let's see, what do we got? Remote control battery. Yeah, that's what that was. You can see the blue circle. Blue thing going around. Oh. Nice. Oh! Except that's not nice. I want to hit him more with my batarang. I guess I'll just have to punch them. And kick them. Hey, where are you going? Let's see. Where does it get those wonderful toys? Oh, where'd the wire go? That's weird.
You know, the only thing that's missing is if that freak from Metropolis flew in here.
Oh, see, there we go. There's this main reference. Yeah. I thought maybe we might hear it if we run around enough. What the heck is this place? Chubb's Pawn Shop? I don't know what that is.
Man, Batman gets unmasked, puts away Scarecrow, and he's still out there.
It's another,
Take a night off already, you playboy vigilante.
let's see, what is that? Aftershave? Okay. Antique shop. Yeah, it's cool, like seeing the little
Party of Bruce Wayne's out there.
references throughout the city of different things.
From now until we kill the
There's some more subtle ones and there's some more obvious ones.
I thought Bruce Wayne had nothing better to do than wait waste his parents' inheritance. Guy's really gone down in my estimation.
Where to now? Get my car. Where have you been? You guys are such wimps. Oops. Too fast. Love how that, well, a good amount of the environment, it's kind of destructible, so you can kind of keep driving your car and then smash into something and then not lose speed or anything, just keep powering through. Makes more sense in the, a little bit more sense. Oh dang it, why did he do that? I was trying to get up. Makes more sense in, with the other design of the, like, for the main game, because it looks kind of more like a tank. Still looks cool though. It's an interesting design. I knew you were down here, except it looks like there's only one of you left. Man, I was hoping there'd be more of you guys down here. Oh, just keep running away. Maybe I should take off my costume and just run around as Bruce Wayne, see if people fight me more. Wonder if that would change anything. Because I'd still be able to beat them up. I mean, I'm still Batman. I still got all my skills. And granted, I wouldn't have my gadgets or like my cape or anything, but that's fine. I could still beat them up. It'd be interesting if that was a costume idea, like, or a costume choice for your character. You could just switch out and just be Bruce Wayne after the main story. Wouldn't be as fun though, because you couldn't use all your toys, and then you couldn't fly around, you know, or glide around with your cape. So that would kind of, I don't know. I guess they could give him like a wingsuit kind of thing. Not necessarily have a big old cape, but have something to be able to glide around still, and you could use, maybe he would still have some kind of belt on, just for that. But still, it'd be interesting to see him like out of the costume, fighting. Let's see, I haven't used this yet. It's like a mine. Just kind of. Oh, where you going, dude? Oh, he got up quick from that. He's not getting up from that one, though. Oh, there's... Oh, he's over there. I was like, there's somebody driving by. I thought he was coming this way, but he's going back that way. Let's go up here. Let's get an eye on the city.
Serious? He's gone? I just said so, didn't I? Thought he was...
Who's talking here?
Take the bat for sure.
Oh,
We all
over
did.
those guys over there. I can see you. Yeah, you can sabotage their equipment. He almost has something similar in the Dark Knight movie, where he uses like gun type thing. Oh yeah, and he uses one in shoot in BVS too, right? Yeah, he has like a tracker thing.
I wonder if Commissioner
So
Gordon
he
will
just
stick around now.
like shoots that right onto the truck or whatever. Yeah, I remember that was pretty cool. Well, they're going that way, so could chase after them. Where did they go? What? Oh, there they are. I was like, they didn't just disappear, did they? Oh, nope.
But I don't get it. What's in it for Wayne?
Push the wrong button.
Car tank tested got to do or something?
That's not cool, man. U-turn. Just kidding. Hit you right in the leg. Oh! I didn't even see those guys. Oh, you know what? It's probably from that car that was just driving by. I guess they decided to get out and fight me. You guys just never learn, do you? Maybe that's why they keep running away from me, because that keeps happening. Oh, it's Poison Ivy's work, right?
So, when I break
Rest in peace. If I remember, she died in this too.
these vigilantes. That's one sweet.
There's so many deaths in this series.
Yeah, I want a piece of that. Oh, it's easy, man. Just go get yourself a few $1 billion.
Yeah, just a few billion. No big deal. Oh, is that a Lex? Yeah, see, there's another kind of reference there, because he's got LexCorp. He's got Bringing Hope to Gotham. Yeah, you see, he's got... Oh, jeez. I'm, like, looking in the background, not looking at the foreground here. He's got a foot in Gotham a little bit, while Lex... Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting to kind of do a Superman thing with it, just because they've kind of hinted at it here, and then, you know, they could actually bring Lex in and have his character be part of the story. But they almost always unsuccessfully, pretty much always unsuccessfully, if I could talk, made a Superman game. It just, I don't know. I don't know if it's just because it's too difficult to make a Superman game. I mean, guy's pretty much invincible, and there's only a couple of things that hurt him. So you got to figure out how to make it challenging, right? Because the guy's indestructible. How the heck do you make? How do you have? Yeah, how do you have any challenge? And I know they did with some other games. They made it where he takes damage from certain enemy types. And certain weapons and things like that, but everything else didn't affect him. But I guess, yeah, there's a lot of challenge with making a good Superman game, because you could have a good story and you could have, you know, good characters and things like that, but the gameplay, how would you make Superman vulnerable? Because he can basically do anything, and pretty much nothing hurts him. So yeah, that's why a Batman game, you know, works, because he's mortal. You know, he could take damage, he could die, but he's resourceful. So you know, you always have a way of defeating your enemies. But there is always that hanging thing of the heck is that? I got distracted here by this like destroyed looking thing. No idea what this is. Anyway, that with the whole hanging, you know, morality of it all, you know, because at any point, yeah, you could die. And I've certainly, you know, died, you know, playing this game, you know, gotten killed, overwhelmed or whatever, and you know, you start over again. You try again, you know, and you get past it. But yeah, I guess maybe that's why they haven't really worked or done anything with the Superman game if they were planning on ever doing one, because it's just like, how do you do it? I don't know. Somebody will figure it out someday. He's a popular enough superhero that they would make a, you know, they could make a video game out of him and that people would play, but they got to get it right, because either they're going to make it where he just basically doesn't get hurt, and then that's just boring because there's no real challenge there, or they're going to make it dumb where it's like only certain enemy types can hurt him, but then you fill that game with basically those enemy types because that's the only thing that can hurt him. Well, I don't know, you just, I might be not explaining it right, but yeah, it's just, it is interesting, but they could do something like what I've seen recently with Suicide Squad, because obviously, you know, for the most part, you know, all those characters, they're not invulnerable, you know, they can die. I don't know how they would do that though, because there's not that many games that are kind of, if it's done in this style, essentially, if it's done by the same company and everything, and they'd kind of do something similar. There's not too many games like that are made like this where you're playing as like a group of characters, if that's a thing, like where if they make that game and you're playing as multiple characters throughout the story. I don't know. Can't see that really working with this kind of style. They definitely have to do something different, more like what's that game? Marvel game, Ultimate Alliance kind of style, like that kind of arcadey, over the top kind of style, or like TMNT, the TMNT games, you know, games where you can alternate between the characters and things like that. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Like I said, I mean, it's supposed to be, you know, some game announcements this year, some more upcoming ones that we haven't heard of yet. So maybe they'll announce something. I for one would, if I was gonna pick between the options, I for one would say stick with what you know, because it works. And that being said, a Batman game centered around the Court of Owls would be really interesting. I'm just kind of like chatting here while I'm just staying up on this wire. Let's go somewhere here while I'm talking. Yeah, that would be really cool if they actually ended up doing something like that. Because all we've really seen is like Joker and Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, like all the kind of generic kind of Batman villains. Well, not really generic, but just the ones that are used a lot that people really know. And then the League of Shadows, which was one that probably people are more familiar with because of the Nolan movies. I don't know if people really knew that much about them or knew what they were before that, unless you watched maybe the animated show. So I think they're featured in that too. But there's not really any of the other things. There's not really any things of the League of Shadows Batman related, like in media, that I'm aware of or that I know of. So I think those became more of a thing for the general audience, and Batman Begins and all that. So they put them, you know, on this series, so they became a big thing of it. But Court of Owls is something that we haven't really seen, other than the animated movie that they did some time back. We haven't really seen them in the light really, as far as a spotlight villain. So that would be really cool. That's just my opinion. But like I said, we'll see. I, for one, you know, kind of looking forward to see what they do with the, you know, PS5, and, you know, they've got some really cool-looking games coming out for that. And then, obviously, you know, if we're talking about open-world hero games, there's a new Spider-Man. And that's with Miles being the front and center, so that's really cool. That's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm gonna want to definitely play that one for you guys so you can check it out. So I will be getting that PS5 as soon as I can. I know some people are kind of iffy about it, like, how much does it cost? Is it too big, too bulky? Is it the right, is it better than the Xbox? I don't know, honestly, I don't really have a like PlayStation to Xbox like preference too much. I mean, obviously, in this case, I play the PS a lot for like streams and stuff because that's all I really have it set up, and I have the Xbox. I just got an Xbox One not too long ago, and it's in the other room, so that's not really set up for streams or anything. But I'm gonna be one of the ones, if I can, be one of the ones that gets a PS5 right away, just because. Oh, there's a Spider-Man game, and just I don't know. I'm ready for kind of next gen, man. I wanna play out those games and show them off with you guys, and talk about them. So that's gonna be really cool. And then they're still saying holiday 2020 for the release, and we're, about 6 months away from the end of the year, so their timeline is running up. So we'll probably hear something, in the next couple of months. I don't think we'll hear anything sooner than that. But if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, I guess. But it'll be more likely in the next couple months, probably towards the end of the summer, letting people know, hey, here's when you can get it. Because my guess is it's probably going to be sometime between November and December. I don't think it's going to be released in October like some people thought they were going to do. And I know there was supposedly a leak about the release date being in October, and then they came out and said, oh, no, that's not correct, actually. And maybe that actually is correct, and they're just lying, which, that can happen, for sure. But they're saying holiday, and generally that means, like, November, December more likely is when we'll probably see it, especially with everything going on. There's got to be at least some kind of delay, pushback on the release. And the holiday season, end of November, all throughout December is essentially the holiday season for a lot of people. So that's when we'll probably see the console. Well, I'll be getting one if I can. I'll be sure to try to get one just right away, just because, like I said, I want to be able to play those games. Vicky Vale. That's a character you don't really see that much in the Batman world that much anymore. He was in the Michael Keaton movie, right? The 1989 one. And then after that, she kind of disappeared, and they've stuck around with like Catwoman and what was it, Chase or something like that in the Forever one. I don't even know if she's really that big of a character, if they made her up for the movie or something, but she's in that one. And then in Batman and Robin, I guess it's Poison Ivy. I don't know, there's not really like a... Is there a love interest for him in that one? Oh, well, that's that. There is that girl that, yeah, he's supposed to be supposedly getting married to, but I honestly don't think he's really that serious about her. It doesn't seem like he is. And then, obviously, with Christian Bale's movie, it was Rachel. And then she gets killed off. And then they introduce Selena Kyle, Catwoman. Although he didn't really have a thing with her, I think, in the movie. I think it was more Miranda, who was, Roz's daughter, secretly Roz's daughter or something like that. Oops. And then, the last one, it was with, was it Ben Affleck, right? But he didn't, I mean, he was kind of into Diana a little bit, but they didn't really explore that or anything. I was just kind of like, hey, she's attractive, you know, who are you? Once they start teaming up and like everything, it's not really like a thing anymore between them. And then I guess we'll see what happens with Pattinson if they introduce a love interest for him. You know, if they go back, maybe they'll reintroduce Vicky Vale or something like that, like just to kind of give a reference back to her character, because she hasn't really been around. Well, I mean, I think we'll probably give that a stop here. But let me beat up somebody for like. Sounds really bad. Let me beat someone's ass for a minute. Let me just get some couple goons for a minute here. Here we go. Oh, dang! Well, that was pretty cool. Okay, well, I think that's a good I think that's a good spot right here. We'll go ahead and stop for the night. But yeah, like I said, I'll be back Thursday. I haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna have it be on Twitch like this, because this will probably get uploaded to YouTube, as I usually do, after it's done. And then it'll be viewable on there as well. But last time when I played Last of Us, I did it through the laptop, which I'll probably do again because I really like that setup. And I have that set up to go to stream through YouTube, so I'll probably just do that on YouTube. Probably around, let's say like 4 or 5 on Thursday, or probably when I jump on and be on for a few hours to kind of get it playing, and then I'll be on again Friday, because essentially those are my days off right now for work. So those are the days that I'll really be playing. I could squeeze in time possibly before work, but I want to spend time on the new game, so I don't really want to like squeeze in that hour or two that I have before work, just because I don't want to feel that crunch there. I'd rather have a little bit more freedom to play for a few hours. So that'll be on Thursday and Friday, so check me out on there if you guys want to watch. I'm only a few hours into the game, past the first bit of the game. It just got into Seattle, so I haven't even really explored the city or seen anything like that yet. So I've noticed that a lot of people that I've been watching their streaming have been playing the game, but I haven't been watching them with it, because I don't know if they're probably way ahead of me by now at this point. Some people were playing the game Friday and then Saturday through Sunday and so on, and I haven't played the game since Friday, since that was the end of my weekend, and I played for a few hours on the release day, and then I kind of took a pause on it to play again this coming up days off for me. So yeah, that'll be Thursday and Fridays when I'll be back on, but like I said, that'll probably be through the YouTube channel, so I use the laptop through that. And then I'll probably try to, jump on here between, I don't know, now and then maybe, just to play a little something through here if you guys want to check that out as well. Although, I don't know, I mean, maybe, we'll see, because at this point, my schedule, I'm thinking like it'll probably just be Thursday when I play the other game. So anyway, all right, well, thanks for tuning in if you stopped by for a minute, and you have a great night, and everyone sleep well. I don't know what time it is where everyone is, but it's probably a little after midnight where I'm at. Actually, it's just before midnight, but yeah, anyway, you guys have a good night, and we'll hang out again soon, hopefully. All right, bye.